We are like family here. This is business, we are not here to make friends. My boss. The short pants I just bought. A few months later. God sending an ionizing particle from outer space to help a Mario speedrunner save time. Your planet is now marked for Seth. Can we ask why? You used LinkedIn to post gym selfies and called it leadership. ChatGPT, when I ask the dumbest thing ever typed by human hands. Good question. The Netherlands. Tell us that housing is in crisis without telling us that housing is in crisis. Students in Utrecht. Yes bro, eat Excel, take it away. Do twins ever realize that one of them was unplanned? The Four Horsemen of Names. Silk Song, Celeste, Zelda, Frankenstein. If straight men can get into girls' sleepovers, does that mean straight girls can to get into boys' sleepovers? The spy has already breached our defenses. Americans eat such disgusting and healthy slop. Yum, a munchie box. Fried pizza is awesome. After saying anything to anyone, I have got to get normaler. How the F am I supposed to act my age if I have never been this age before? When my wife says do what you want, it doesn't mean she'll divorce me if I buy a $1,500 Star Wars Lego set, but it's heavily implied. Popular page. Let's see who this really is. American politics. All black people love fried chicken and watermelon. 99.99% of the human population. Wait, I'm black. Modern Disney. Walt Disney. Look how far I climbed and I'm not even tired. When she says she doesn't like the big ones and yours is perfect. Chrome. Drive. Meet. Same to same. Corporate needs you to find the differences between this picture and this picture. They're the same picture. When you update an app assuming nothing horrible will happen and then you open it and see the new UI. When a UFO flies by and doesn't even stop to abduct me, you raggedy bee. Sleep. Random documentary on Mongolian throat singing. Me at 2 AM. Invent AI. Make a variety of ways it can be used for good. People use it for evil. Companies put it in everything. Artists call it soulless slop. General fear and distrust of new tech. Everyone hates it. Honey, the car's getting hot, what should I do? Tell the car you have a headache. Princess Peach seeing Bowser get invited to the fun activities she and her friends do. I'm a Metallica fan too. Okay then, name 3 Metallica songs. Unforgiven, Unforgiven 2, Unforgiven 3. That's on me. I set the bar too low. How it started, how it ended. Bro turned into a Christmas tree. GPT answers, me knowing it hallucinated. Link to source, link. How my dream be looking at me 2 minutes before my alarm rings me back to the harsh reality. Neil Young. Neil Old. Hyperion AI data center over Manhattan. Artists, musicians, approximately the output of 2 to 3 large nuclear power plants. This is roughly equivalent to the electricity consumption of a medium-sized country. Look at what they need to mimic what we can do better with a fraction of the power. Always be real, bro. Teacher, you can start the test now. What it looks like. What it feels like. Become a god. Blueberry gummy. Very tasty. 14-year-old me. Wow, I can't believe I got all that music for free. The family PC. Me looking at how everyone is sleeping all comfy in my house while I get ready to go to work. YouTube, when I fall asleep while watching a playlist, plays videos for 8 hours. I sleep. YouTube, when I'll listen to music while doing something else. Video paused. Continue watching. My country in chaos. Me being happy with my bank savings. Me still tired from yesterday's tired. And people wonder why our generation grew up sarcastic. Annie, how do I look? With your eyes, Bert. Sometimes I confuse time and money and think there is only 60 cents in a dollar. Me calling JG Wentworth from jail because it's the only number I actually know. The trending part of the song. The entire song. Stop distracting everyone at work. Me, I don't know what you mean. Also me to my co-workers every 10 minutes. Just call me chef. Where did you get tomato soup? That's a bowl of ketchup I microwaved. Mom wants you to call her. Who is this? Andrea. Wrong number and you got me in an unnecessary 30-minute conversation with my mother, so thank you for that. Set myself up perfectly once again for the best bite of the sandwich. These next few seconds are gonna be so great. It was a regular commission, but the commissioner told me I could put whatever I want as the background, so I made it an active looting. Whenever my sibling makes a mistake, why does my mom use plural noun to express disappointment to both of us? I fear no man, but that man. He scares me. Adulting is realizing you can't skip work like you skipped class. I thought I liked seeing movies, but turns out I like eating candy in a dark room where it's illegal to talk to me. Lady in the doctor's office waiting room next to me just ripped a huge fart, whispered this is crazy, and got up and left. Buy a $30,000 vacuum. Charge $1 million per house. Clean 5 houses a day. That's about $10 million a year. Where can I find 5 houses though? Street. Boy, why are you holding my hand? The girl sitting next to him. Sorry, it was an accident. The boy, you're still holding my hand. The girl, it's still an accident. Yes, I got pregnant after having a train ran on me. Don't care how you all feel about it. If it's a boy, name it Thomas please. Choo choo all aboard. The question, what day is it? The answer, Monday. Me, the mortifying ordeal of being known, the comfort of love. When the top cancels on you. When the UFOs beam up everyone in your doomsday cult except you. Eternal rat prism. Print and glue together the rat prism and have a friend for eternity. It's okay because the rat likes it. Hey kid, I don't have much time. The 30-second flavor at Baskin Robbins's. Breaking news. Local man is disgusted. He took one look at the bullshit and had it with mankind. Him, what are the neighbors' names again? The couple next door. Me, Duncan and Angus. Him, not the dogs, the people. Me, why the F would I know that? Why do you keep posting things that you know will trigger people? Me, why? Cause FM, that's why. Nintendo has effing ruined Mario Kart. They took my AI, can't she? The sun hitting my puppy revealed his true size. Job interviewer, it says in your CV that you are quick at mathematics. What is 17 into 19? Me, 323. Interviewer, very impressive. Me, thank you. Leave the peach cobbler in the kitchen alone, mother would say going upstairs. But I couldn't help myself. I sneaked in and watched him make his stupid little peach shoes, taunting. Nobody's going to wear those, I would say. They're stupid, but on he worked. Quentin Tarantino has some of the most iconic scenes in cinema. Quite the feat. It's just me and my emotional support at summoning the will to live every goddamn morning. Social anxiety so bad I wonder if I'm welcome at places I was invited to. Person has a mole. TikTok, I diagnose you with skin cancer. My sugar, me ready to spend his kid's inheritance. 67, 68, 69. Depressed people love to put lol or LMAO at the end of the most psychologically troubling sentence you have ever read in your life. Daughter, Michael said he's mad at you. Me, who's Michael? Daughter, my imaginary friend. Me, lol. I had an imaginary friend named Michael too, but I forgot about him when I grew up. Daughter, I know. Me, you do. Daughter, that's why he's mad at you. Always carry zip ties so you can F with people who park like a someone tells me their name, my brain 2 minutes later. 5 minutes into socializing, F this she. Being a librarian, cleaning up human waste and arguing with mentally ill people. Me rescuing a bird egg that is about to hatch, Nintendo about to sue for stealing its patent. People who play a game that makes them mad every day. 5 minutes after getting kidnapped, so what made you choose me? There are two kinds of people in this world, avoid both of them. Arthur Schopenhauer. If I roll, this will be mine. When multiple people wear one shoe. It's the Samuel L. Jackson 5. What's worse than a heartbreak? Stepping on your dog's tail and not being able to explain that you're sorry. I hate people. I would love to stay and chat, but it looks like my bus is here. Struggle. Send me a pic without clothes. Delete after looking. Sorry I can't go out, I just have so much to do today. In high school my best friend stayed the night after her parents told her they were getting a divorce. My dad was like, I know what will make you feel better, and made us watch Serpico, 1973. She sat on the couch crying the whole time, and after he was like, pretty good huh? Me waiting for my mom to get ready after she yelled at me for not being ready. We shouldn't have to sign away our 4th Amendment rights each time we browse a web or join a public Wi-Fi network. The FBI burning crystal at an animal shelter, the 14 hospitalized staff and 75 animals displaced. Just, update, and, shut down, update and restart. Teach thinks I'm paying attention whole time I'm watching the Barb. My two hobbies are s***ing banner and rescuing stray dogs. When you eat too fast and the food slows down in your chest. Colgate, release new toothpaste, all dentists in the world. No. Fellas, if your girl wants it, long, white, creamy, slurpable, oiled, and with b****s, get her some fettuccine alfredo. Flying the flag is patriotic, flying the flag is racist, heavy asthmatic wheezing. Me looking at myself in the mirror after putting on the outfit that looked so good on me in my head. If a monkey hoarded more bananas than it could eat while most of the other monkeys starved, scientists would study that monkey to figure out what the heck was wrong with it. When humans do it, we put them on the cover of Forbes. Woman, what can I do to prevent my boyfriend from leaving me? Google, let him go. Bing, that's when you pull out the chloroform. Only in university can you go to lecture and not pay attention at all but still be proud of yourself because at least you went. Plato and Aristotle with invisible basketballs. No, I can't unsee it now. One time I changed in front of my mom and she saw a tattoo I have next to my bob and she was like, make sure your employer never sees that. Tattoos aren't professional. And it's like, F now I can't sleep with my boss without them thinking I'm unprofessional. Stop trying to be liked by everybody. You don't even like everybody. Rome. Admit it, you thought you saw them too. George Washington Carver. My friends at work, my unemployed A with another NSFW 0 IQ reel. Male looks maxing based on height, lesser than or equal to 5 feet 5 inch. Can you grow a beard? Yes. No. Is it also sanity's fault? Yes. No. 5 feet 6 inch to 5 feet 11 inch. 6 feet to 6 feet 5 inch. Just wash and groom regularly and have any physical activity every day. Congratulations, you are now at least an 8 out of 10. Greater than or equal to 6 feet 6 inch. Gym. Yes. No. Girls think a foot is weird but turn into Niagara Falls over some veins and she. Tell me who the real weirdo is here, you cardiovascular hole. When you found that one old device full of games that you know a decade ago but said device is already worn out that it barely functions anymore. My therapist. Try picturing your thoughts gently floating down a stream. My thoughts. Watching the show I picked on my seat back monitor on the plane. Watching the show my neighbor picked on their seat back monitor on the plane. Fat Latina A's are the best. Wait. I worry what you heard was A's are the best. What I said was fat Latina A's are the best there is. Do you understand? You're voting so bad. You're eating so bad. Excellent choice. I hate when people ask, are you a dog person or a cat person? Like Susan, I would pet a crocodile if I knew the little beast wouldn't bite me. Look what they took from us. Boss gives me a raise, prices also magically go up. The inventor of pillows making sure 2 is too much and 1 isn't enough. What's your first thought when you see this pizza? I'm ugly as F and I'm gonna lie alone. Today's reality, university graduate, YouTuber. 2020, Windows 7, don't force me to install 10. 2025, Windows 10, don't leave me. Please don't park too close, I'm fat. Future me remembering day 3 of having Future me remembering days 1 and 2 of having when you confidently sing the next line of a song but you get it wrong. Some psychopath, the alphabet, math. We are dating. Congrats, happy for you, nice. Apparently minding your own business and not bothering anyone also bothers people. You can drink at 7 AM because the Beastie Boys fought for that kind of thing. When you are young you try to look nice and dandy. Once you get older. Me after overeating and binge watching bad TV shows. Just remember that there is nothing wrong with asking for what you deserve.
Spare change, ma'am.